Hello everyone, and welcome to Shagorche Let's Play Rebel Galaxy. As I said last time, we're going to get a new ship, but during the intervening time, I actually already got another ship. This is not the ship that I'm going to be using. I am going to switch over to the other one. Actually. But yeah, the, there is a very distinct reason. If you notice kind of dead center amidships, just forward of that like orange of that yellow bloop in there, there is a turret, and there's a turret over here. Those turrets can't fire. Those turrets can only fire port or aft, depending on which side of the ship they're on. So it's you know, so it's kind of a pain. You have a quarter of your fire that cannot reach the rest of it. And so it's time to upgrade to the 10,000. Gonna buy this. Doot. As part of that previous ship, I did upgrade because I was at the Mastodon, and now I'm at the 10,000. But the Mastodon had had fewer turrets on it, but the Icarus, which was what the previous ship was called, had 4 turrets, so I don't actually need to buy a new turret. Although I still could. I still have enough money for some stuff. I think I want a better booster. Huh. Sublight boosters are the kind of generic ones. Null gravity boosters, slower acceleration to higher maximum speed, with a longer duration, but also a longer recharge time. Slamjet almost instantly jumps you to a increased speed, but has a very slow recharge. I think I'll just go with this. And aside from that, I think I'm on Mark II of pretty much everything. I did get the Guild Medium expansion, which is really nice. I still can't afford any of these subsystems. They're fairly expensive. Because these carry over through every single one, and they do quite a bit of work. And I've got the 10% booster augmentation. But aside from that, I think it's time we go. I did also find the other ship that I intend to buy next, which is at that
engines at maximum.
That marker out there. As you can probably tell, the ship is much larger than the other ones.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
2 turrets, top and bottom. Amidships.
Accelerating to sublight.
So, let's see how this mission goes on. Speaking of, I forgot to go look for another thing. Ah, that lens flare. It's like Star Trek became just the made everything look like it was covered in glass with a little fine sheen of oil. There we go.
Nebula interference detected.
Yeah, if you heard her.
Here's something for your trouble.
Grab that soy paste. If you heard her, nebula interference detected.
Collision warning.
If you look down in the bottom corner, you'll see the mini-map, the radar, and you see it kind of just stops flickering like it was. Yeah, that's nebula interference. It's not terrible. I can't recall if I showed No, because I didn't comment on it. There's another type of stellar air region that you can get into trouble with. That's usually a pain. some sort of stellar storm. Alright, I'm pulling my image above because that flickering is not great to look at. I don't think so, at least. Here we are. A quiet place. Oh, we've got to skirt around this planet. Don't want to burn up in the atmosphere. No. Threat level red? Oh. Oh, great. Okay, so, as it turns out, apparently this place is being blockaded by the Koreans. Well, she said she wanted to come here because it's a quiet place. Oh, right. This Korean invader is actually a bit too strong for me, but I can probably handle it. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Get on that invader. Get some soy paste. And who is still firing at me? Well, that's just a couple of starfighters. Bombers. Oh, there is a pirate scout. Or two. That one's down. One of the big upgrades on this is that it has six side turrets, so it kind of multiplies the amount of damage that you do with your ship from a broadside. Alright. There are, as you can probably see, some anti-ship emplacements, which is pretty nice. So these Korean invaders are not going to get the sort of they're going to have to deal with some heavy fire from while they try to handle this. That was down. There's still some fighters around here that I kind of want to take care of first. Gold ingots. Did I get that? No. Didn't get gold ingots. There we go. Alright, yeah. Let's take out this pirate scout, just in case. Because despite the fact that they are all still going to be here after I, cargo container. Mark 1 missile launcher. That's great.
Missiles inbound.
What's shooting at me? Why aren't I shooting back at it? Got you.
Collision warning.
But yeah, just because only the ones that are left alive will still be here, doesn't mean that they aren't going to they're going to be in the same place. And yeah, they're probably not that much of a threat, but still they can, like, if they all jump me at the exact same time, it's entirely possible that I'll take more damage than I want to. Might cut through my shields. Alright. Let's talk to Xenia.
Still breathing, I see.
Yeah.
Keep going down this road, and you may not be for much longer.
Is that supposed to be a threat, or are you trying to warn me? I don't know. I can look after myself. What did you find out about Juno?
Here's the lay of the land. We've intercepted enough transmissions to confirm that Juno's being held, as she's a wanted criminal in this sector. Nothing too heavy, but hardly someone that the militia wants to be seen liberating.
Yeah, so she's a thorn. She's a thorn, but she's not actually a danger. Which kind of makes sense, considering that she apparently did a lot of smuggling. So, that's it? You're not going to help with this?
I didn't say that. It can't be public, but we do have an interest. The problem here is that things aren't going to move fast. And if you want Juno to have all her fingers when we bust her out,
I don't
then
care how many
fast
fingers
is
she has.
exactly what you need.
I really don't care about how many fingers Juno has. If you all had seen how long it had taken me to get my upgrades, then you would understand that time is not that big a factor here. All right, so what do we do?
Fortunately, it looks like you're well outfitted enough for us to make a move right away.
Mhm.
First order of business is to find out where she's being held. That means we need a rat.
I don't know if she says that if you haven't like upgraded your ship a bit and like gotten extra weaponry. Not entirely sure. Probably she might say first you need to get some better equipment, sort of thing, but I'm not sure. First order of business, find out where she's being held. So we need a rat.
We've recently located a double-jack drug refinery. We're going to turn that rock over and watch the roaches scurry. Once we flush them out, we should be able to collar someone with real inside information.
So attack a place, hope that we grab someone who knows something as they try to scurry away. That's interesting.
All right, here's the info. We'll meet you there.
Cool. In transmission. Wait, what? Yeah, whatever. Commodities market. I had at least one thing to sell. Ugh. There was a very brief dive here, but it seems to have leveled off. Let's just get that out of there. Gold ingots, the religious tracks. Oh! Huh. This was when there was a, when that Korean blockade was running. That's interesting. So this metallic ore, some nuts and bolts. Soy paste isn't worth me holding on to, hoping for a better deal. Munitions kind of are. They can go for a lot more than that. Let me just make sure I don't need anything else here. Hull is fine. Deflectors, yeah. Oh yeah, components. I still don't have enough for that. But I did pick up this missile. This is a broadside thing? Yeah. Heat-seeking missiles independently track multiple targets cannot be explicitly locked. That doesn't sound great. Weapons. Broadsides can't really upgrade. Secondary. My flak launchers don't really upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. Let's see how many missions we can do.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating the sublight.
Ooh, religious tracks. Religious tracks are actually worth a fair amount of money. Oop. Religious tracks.
Collision warning.
Ah, crap. There was a... Damn. Okay, well. There was a, distress seeker. Oh, where is it? Passed. Why didn't that pop up when... Maybe they only pop up when you're in a, when you're in warp. Derp stress signal. Whoa.
Looks like our move's paid off.
Ah, of course. This happens on occasion. I think this is the first time we've seen it though, where where someone has a distress signal and it turns out, hey, you guys were just being jerks and preying on the good natures of others. It's almost like you're pirates or something. What bastards?
Collision warning.
S-A-A-E-A-W. Damn it. I'm so bad at those. I'm amazed that I've gotten the few that I have already. Alright, now onward to the refinery. Blast it all to hell.
Let's take them, boys.
Wait, this was the previous one, wasn't it? Alright, well that guy's dead. Excuse me. That guy's dead. And that guy's dead. Warping! Wait. No.
Excellent. Sci-fi.
Ooh, munitions. Excellent. Oh, double munitions. Yeah, those can be valuable. And munitions. And munitions. And my primary mission.
Accelerating.
And
Sci-fi.
there we are. Alright, much better. But yeah, it's kind of a question how much better one is over the other, whether or not it's better to get money from from some traveling merchant, or if it's better to get, or if it's better to just get the bounty. I'm not entirely sure what the actual payout is between the two of them, whether one is definitively better than the other, but it's kind of luck of the draw whether or not one is either of them. Although you can do a scan, you can just do a ship scan pulse, and you usually are able to see them far enough away that you can leave if it turns out it's just an ambush. Like this. Yeah, I don't see any blue marks over there, so I think it's just a jerk.
Looks like they failed, boy.
Yep.
Let's take 'em.
It's just jerks who aren't ready, who are not at all prepared for us. That one's dead. Some nuts and bolts out of them. 1,783 credits for that. Fire. How did I get a double bounty on that? Pick up some yik-yak meat. I'm sure the vacuum of space, like, flash froze it, and it's, you know, perfectly preserved. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. So here we are, traveling through space. Yeah, having the second level warp thrusters is really nice. Should probably... no. I can't actually leave this sector of space for a couple more missions. I don't think it takes very long to get to the next mission. So that's gonna have to wait. And here we go, refinery. Alright. Remember how I was saying there were those weapons anti-ship turrets? Here we go. Alright, let's have advanced gunship down. Head over to this drug refinery and do some damage to it.
Have to punch the full shield before we can get any real damage.
Retaliator. Those are pretty hardy ships. I know that I'm going to be a little bit...
Jump for those turrets. If you're lucky here, we can pin them out.
Jeez. Okay. I'm hoping I don't die, but it's entirely possible. Just so many fighters on me right now. Metallic ore. Wait, what? Alright, well, I'll grab it. Yeah. It's for the best if I just deal with these and leave some of the other stuff to wait a little bit. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Alright, so the threat level has been down, rather than up. There's a retaliator down.
Here comes the cavalry.
So many enemies right now. Not a retaliator. I have a very bad feeling that this mission isn't going to progress until we do until we destroy those, and we're just going to constantly be under fire from enemies. There's a retaliator. Hey, munitions. Almost through the shields. When my turrets take care of the fighters. Almost through the armor on this finery. Come on. That level is going back down. Alright, no, they're actually cutting through its armor and structure now. Looks like she's gotten in a little bit closer than I have. I don't want to get in any further than this. Look at the town more. People keep blowing up,
Now comes the fun.
there's a retaliator. Huh? Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Titanium. There's still a bunch of stuff lying around here. I'm not sure beam platforms can drop anything, but I'm willing to put a little bit of effort to find out. Is that another militia cruiser? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Alright, so then we're fine. There's no reason to fight those. I don't think I'm almost positive they can't drop anything. Are there any other fighters out there? I think those are just... Yeah, those are all just platforms. Yeah, just beam platforms. No reason to actually get into a fight. Another pulse platform over there. Alright. Oh, while I'm over here, I'm gonna show you this, show you what the final upgrade for my final ship upgrade before I leave this system is gonna be.
Accelerating the subline.
Target destroyed.
Oh. Dumb stellar mass. And there we go. Let's just go. Just gonna go. Gonna go. Alright. Here we are. By a shore outpost. At least I'm pretty sure this is a place. Either way, I need to be repaired. 1,300 credits for all these repairs. Starboard, some weapons control. Ugh.
Repairs complete.
It's not too much. Yeah. This is the final ship that I'll buy before I leave. Fewer broadside turret ports, but I really like having extra turrets. It is much faster and much more maneuverable, so... I like being kind of, at most, a frigate. I like staying in the Corvette range for as long as possible. I know the Tannhausen that I'm running is a frigate, but I do like to be in this Corvette range. Just having that extra speed, the extra maneuverability, it's really useful when you're fighting bigger things. Because, I think I'm able to buy a Manticore at a certain point, but it's just not worth it most of the time. While I'm here, I should probably check the commodities market. Not worth holding. Not that far below. Yeah, that's just not worth holding. Now when I do have a semi-limited amount. Now, what available missions do we have? Because there is... no... that one requires a jump anyway. Red Devil Tyrant, yeah, no, no. Well, that's annoying. I was hoping to show a delivery mission, but I guess I'll have to wait.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning.
Alright, now,
Accelerating the subline.
this is just going to be me picking up a, oh, frigates and harriers. Just don't want to have to stop because of them. There we go. Now, this will just be a bit of, storyline thing. She'll just tell me, like, oh, we found someone, or oh, we didn't find someone, oh, they're still scattered. I don't know. We'll figure something. Wait. I spotted you. Got some valuables in here. 8-6. There we go.
Satellite boosters depleted. Exiting satellite.
I know exactly how valuable these are. Some munitions and 400 credits. But yeah, I don't know why that space station is the only one that seems to have the Barracuda in it. There aren't that many others.
Exiting satellite.
Like, there are just a few of them that have different different options for items, equipment. Usually it's because of who they're aligned with. Who's that aligned with? Outsiders? Outsiders. Isn't that just a normal thing? Huh. Maybe that's why. Outsiders over here too. I wonder if they also have it. I'll check on that and get back to you later. Yeah. And off we go. This is really crowded for a solar system. There usually isn't this much stuff. Excuse me? Oh no. Right. Bad idea. Not going to have this fight. That is a space station controlled by the Red Devil Cartel. And yes, you can increase your Red Devil Cartel enough that you don't actually get to fights with them straight away. But that does get you into fights with the militia, usually. And sometimes citizenry. I don't think that citizenry actually just straight attacks you.
Accelerating satellite.
Yeah. And there we go. Back out of there. But yeah, later on we'll meet the other there are two other guilds that have their own specific space stations. I think I saw blue in that one. And they will absolutely have their own stuff. Yep, there we are. Red Devil Missile Corvette is gonna get into a fight that it did not expect.
I sure could use your help.
Well, I am helping, so
Why?
we have it.
Missiles inbound.
Shields on. I really do enjoy this space battle system. As you can probably tell,
You're tearing me apart!
as you can probably see, there's quite a bit of, like, dynamicness in it.
Here, take this.
You're still under fire, dude. There you go. I suppose I took care of the primary threat to him, so... Oh, wait. There's still a thing. Ooh, religious tracks. Again, super valuable.
Accelerating satellite.
Oh, and there he goes. Jumped over that way.
Exiting satellite.
Pull away from this wreckage, and...
Accelerating satellite.
I'm considering starting another Let's Play, which will come a little later. I think I'm gonna need to do a lot more editing on that one. I probably need to do more editing on this one to make it a little bit easier to watch, but... I haven't really had a chance to put a lot of that together, and I haven't had a lot of experience doing editing. So, well, I'm gonna try it anyway. wait. Nope. Nuts and bolts. I want to be able to sell you. But yeah, I think we'll just find out what the rest of the plan is right now, and then I think that'll be it for the day. I don't know if I'm going to do any more. I guess I kind of have to do some more upgrading. Because the next thing... Ooh, sorry, merchant. Is this thing?
Safe traveling.
Hail.
Hailing.
What can I help you with?
I didn't show you this before, but yeah. Anything I can do to lend a hand, which I think gives you a pointer toward another mission, and then I can just be a pirate and demand them to drop their cargo, or
Yeah, we can do
business.
business. What'd you have in mind?
I can buy some intellectual property for a bit of a discount, sell him my nuts and bolts for, I think, a pretty good amount, actually.
Pleasure doing business. Yeah,
Cool.
we can do business. What'd you have in mind?
Know any hot tips?
I heard about something.
Heard that Ataya will pay good money for munitions. So
Yeah,
apparently
can
we
do
know.
business.
So
What'd you have in
apparently
mind?
he'll tell us where some extra money can be made in the commodities market.
Here's what I know.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in mind?
Speaking to people multiple times can.
Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in... Fly safe, friend.
Speaking to people multiple times can reveal more about their characters.
Accelerating to subline.
Back to Bueller Station.
Warning.
Bueller.
Docking.
Docking. Alright. I got plenty of stuff, so... Commodities market. Munitions not selling well here. Apparently the Atia one is doing better, though. Yeah, sure. Nah. Huh. Those usually sell for more. Must only be in other systems. But let's see what's happening in the bar.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Of course.
Lucky for Juno, it looks like our little plan is going to work. The Doublejack are scrambling, and that's exposing high-value targets. We've got intel on a series of flight groups all moving fast. With so much fighter cover, we know they're worth the hit.
Huh. Series of flight groups all moving fast. So much fighter cover, we know it's worth a hit. So apparently they're moving bases or trying to transfer something that's valuable. So which ones do we
take
have?
them as they come until we find what we need and split up to improve our chances.
Ah,
These flight groups are in motion, so after you've intercepted one, if you're still empty-handed, I'll feed you updated coordinates for another group.
okay. So just find a group of people, kill them, find a group of, and if they didn't have what I want, find another group of people and kill them. Okay.
If you can get one of their captains to surrender,
Ah.
that's great. But an escape pod works just as well. We need a warm body for interrogation. You bring them back alive, and we'll take care of the rest.
I don't want to know how the militia is going to get information out of these guys.
Good luck. After all this is said and done, maybe you should consider a career in the militia. We're always on the lookout for someone solid. Fly safe.
I mean, they are basically the only law out here. I would be happy to try and help. Hmm. 96,000. I'm pretty sure that the equipment for the subsystems is a lot more than that. Ordnance targeting, I don't use ordnance. Hacking spike? Oh, available time for hacking. Missiles and missiles, turret optimizer. It's the turrets that I'm going to be doing once I get enough for them, but that is a lot of money. But yeah, as you can see here, we do have the Scarab, we have the Vanguard and the Manticore, but we don't have the Barracuda. Barracuda being another like 300,000, I think. Which I could probably do. I don't know. Let me see if there's a mission on here for delivery. There we go. Metallic ore delivery. Not sure if I actually showed that off. Did I already show that off? I think I might have already showed that off. Anyway, as it is, I think that's going to be it for the day. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that fighter battle. Them tearing through my shields and doing damage to my hull. I did blow myself up once while attempting to increase my money, so that was a thing. But for now, I'm just glad that I haven't really done that on while I was recording. And I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Sayonara. Bye-bye.